Hey, everybody. Um, Andre here. Uh, Thankfully, just checking in. You know, just a brief check-in. As some of you, may know, I was able to come home the other day. So I've been at home for about a day and a half. I've just been resting and relaxing. But I wanted to check in and first and foremost say how amazing the response and the support and the well wishes and the prayers and the DMs and the texts and the hugs. I'll take them. I'll take them all. I never miss those. Those are all good, and I appreciate every single one of you and every single one of the hugs and the texts and the prayers and the well wishes, and the support has just been amazing. I'm having a hard time trying to wrap my head around it and try to keep up with the inbound. But I'll get to it, I promise. It's sort of a little kind of recap or update on Saturday as I've learned a little bit more of kind of what went down. As you may know, I was playing tennis with my good friend Mike and another friend, and I started to not feel well. I'll fast forward through the first couple of minutes. I'll avoid the blow by blow or the beat by beat. Um, and we figured something wasn't right. Um Mike got me in his car, and we went to an urgent care, which was right down the street. They quickly determined that I was not able to stay there, and that I needed immediate critical care. And they rushed me in an ambulance a little further down the road to the big ER, and passed through there and immediately into the cath lab, where they fixed what the issue was, luckily. Um, and what the issue was, as I understand it now, and I will update if it changes. I had what is known in the parlance as a STEMI, which is an ST elevation myocardial infarction, which is where one of your main coronary arteries, in my case it was the right coronary artery, which happened to be restricted a little bit, narrowed over time over the last couple of years. We'll talk more. We'll talk more about that in future hangouts. Uh, but that restricted vessel ended up apparently rupturing, and that's not good. But what your body does is goes into immediate fix-it mode and starts to clot that hole, that rupture, to fix it. And that clot grew big enough to where it actually blocked that artery 100%. So for way too many minutes, the right side of my heart was not getting any blood flow. Not the blood in the chambers that pumps and goes out to the body, but the actual blood that goes to your heart muscle, which makes it work. There was just zero output, and that's that's not a good thing. And but with the rapid response of that critical care team, they were able to fix the problem. I'll get into minute details later, but within 3 minutes of being in the cath lab, they had the lines in. Within 6 minutes, they had ballooned out the closure. The clot released. They chased that down, caught it, luckily, and put a stent in. So I had a stent in that area of my right coronary artery, which was blocked. But that's what ended up being the fix. And luckily, they got it. I mean, just they were so good and so fast. And like I said, it would have been, according to them, 10 minutes to spare. And that I don't know what that means. I think that's my new license plate frame or something. But 10 minutes to spare is means completely different to me right now. And I just wanted to check in with you, say thank you for all of the support and the vibe coming my way. It certainly helps. And please stick with me, and please captioning and my photos, because laughter is the best medicine. If you know me, you know I got to be a little snarky, a little cheeky, and try to make the best out of any situation that I can. And I just want you to know that I appreciate everything that everybody did for me this weekend, from the staff of the hospital to all the way to you guys, and anybody listening and seeing this. But yeah, please, hang in there. I'll be all right eventually. I've got quite a little road to go, but I'll get there, and I'll bring you along with me if you want to go. And I got to take it easy for a while, but I'll be back in action, and I am glad you guys are with me.